Welcome to my channel. In this video, we are going to study English grammar pattern for useful in writing skill and coming in board exam. Let's start. Use unless. Use unless in the place of if. Use the given subject then and don't, doesn't and didn't are removed from the sentence and the proper form of the main verb is used. First example, if you don't pass your HSC exam, you cannot get admission to professional courses. Here if, here use and don't remove. Main verb pass. Unless you pass your HSC exam, you cannot get admission to professional courses. Second example, if you try hard, you will get success. Here both sentences are affirmative. So here use unless you try hard, and second sentence negative, unless you try hard you will not get success. Number 3, the porter would not let him go in if he did not promise to share half to his reward. Here if and did not remove, but did remove past tense promised. Answer, the porter would not let him go in unless he promised to share half to his reward. Fourth one, if people had not supported me, I would not have won the election. Here if, unless and not remove. Unless people had supported me, I would not have won the election. And number 5, people treating patients can make their job much better if they choose to talk nicely to their patients. Here both sentences are affirmative. So first here if use unless and here negative. Doctors treating patients cannot make their job much better unless they choose to talk nicely to their patients. Then hardly when. Use hardly had in place of as soon as, no sooner or when. Remove do not, does not, did not. The given subject is used. Next, use the past participle form of the main verb. When is used in the place of then. Don't make any changes in the remaining part of the sentence after using when. No sooner did he reach the top than he stopped. Here use hardly had and V3 reached. Hardly had he reached the top when he stopped. Then remove use when. As soon as the king had finished speaking, the people began to cheer him. Hardly had the king finished speaking when the people began to cheer him. The result was declared immediately. I ran home to meet my mother. Hardly had the result declared was removed. Hardly had the result declared immediate remove. Hardly had the result declared when I ran home to meet my mother. And number 4, doctor heard it and rushed out of the room. Hardly had doctor heard it when she or he, doctor he or she, hardly had a doctor heard it when he or she rushed out of the room. Next pattern, use so dash dash that. First rule, use so in the place of to, TW2, use that in the place of TO2. If there is simple present tense in the given sentence, use cannot, and if simple past tense is given, use could not. For me equal to I, for us we, for them they, for you, for him he, for her she. First example, we were too young to understand. Here so and here that. We were so young that. Subject we. We were so young that we. Here were so past tense could not. We were so young that we could not understand. Second one, Raksha is too active to take rest. Here to, here use so, here that. But present tense so cannot. Raksha is so active that subject Raksha that she can't take rest. Number 3, the question was too difficult for him to answer it. Here so and for him here that, but him is equal to here he. So the question was so difficult that he could not was past tense. The question was so difficult that he could not answer it. Number 4, it is too windy for you to sit outside. Here so and here that, and for you equal to here you. So it is so windy that you cannot, here is present tense, it is so windy that you cannot sit outside. Pattern, framing WH question. Remember, WH words here indication. Where, place, when, time, why, reason, what, object, who, person, whom, object, whose, possessive, which, things, how, manner, how many, countable, how much, uncountable, how far, distance, how long, duration. Example, framing WH questions. The leopard was hidden in the basement. Here in the basement. Place. So use where. Where was the leopard hidden? Here was, so where was the leopard hidden? Second one, Veer the Khade started swimming at the age of 10. Here time means when. When here started simple past tense, so did. When did Vedul Khade main verb start? When did Vedul Khade start swimming? Question mark. Then town is famous for its Shiva temple. Here object. So what? And here is, what is the town famous for? Next, she went to the kitchen to make sandwich. Here, to make sandwich, reason. So, why? Here, simple past tense. So, did and main verb go. Why did she go to the kitchen? Next, he inspected every plant carefully. Means here, manner. How? Here, inspected past tense. So, use did. How did main verb inspect? How did he inspect every plant? Next, he likes swimming and dancing. Here likes. Here object. So what here s use does. What does he main verb like? What does he like? And number 7, they send the order to Hong Kong. Here place. So where? Here send is a V1. So use do. Where do they send the order? Use infinitive form of the underlying verb. Most people like looking at pictures of pretty girl. Here looking. Main verb look. Most people like to look at pictures of pretty girl. Number 2, asking questions is easier than answering them. Main verb asking, to ask. To ask questions is easier than the answer, main verb answer, to answer them. And number 3, the people were surprised at seeing the wounded bird. Here main verb see. The people were surprised to see the wounded bird.